Hey guys, this is Minecart here, and I am back with another Traps 101 episode. So today, it's a pretty cool, unique one. It's well, I'm in survival right now just to test it out, or to like show you guys how it works. Um, and then we'll get into creative and check out all the redstone mechanics and everything. So let's get right into it. So this is basically a way to get into your like a defense mechanism for your house, basically. So you kind of build this in front of your house, and um, it's it's best for an underground house, but oh, I shouldn't say that. It can work with any type of house, above ground, it can underground, anything like that. So, yeah, I'll kind of show you why I kind of was like that. Uh-oh, I forgot. To grab a minecart. Yeah, you're gonna need a minecart, so you might want to like put a chest right here. Um, yeah, you should probably put like a chest right here or something, so you can get a minecart. So um, there is two ways this can work. One way is like really hard to do, but you can do it. But the second way is a lot easier. So this is the second way. You fall into lava, and then you go to the one. Wait, wrong one. Uh oh. You're gonna actually. Oh, I failed. I failed. That is not how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Um, I failed. We grab another minecart. Um, I completely forgot which way I need to go. So you get in, and then you go you go to the tunnel on your right, and then you just fall. And you can do this any way you want. You can like choose any random tunnel. Just make sure you remember which tunnel you did. So those tunnels, if you just are curious, you go in and you just round the corner, right, like right here, there's nothing. So well, I'm in peaceful mode, so my hunger doesn't go down and my regen's a lot faster. But there, you may die if you don't get water fast enough. And if you're in armor, then you're fine, because I have no armor whatsoever. So I wanted it compatible if you could have no armor whatsoever and still do it. Because if you can't, if you need like chain armor or leather armor, something at least that good, it's not really good, because you need to be compatible for everything. So that once you get from there, you go into the water, then go up this ladder right here, and you can decorate this as much as you want, but you come in here and just say this is your house right here. This is your little. Just imagine it went onto a big house or something. Or you could also like add stairs that go up to your house that it's like completely sealed so that they can't get in. So yeah, you just um go through that lava, and then you can just come back up here. So the second way is so much harder. It's there, but this I was originally hoping just do this way, but it's too hard to do. So what you do is, as you're going by, you well, it's possible actually. So the way you want to do that, if you really want to go this way, just go like this, then quickly jump out, and then right click that, and then go through that way. So if it's like a if the player's after you, that's the way you want to go. And if you can do it like that without using or without jumping out, that's good for you. But um, it's just a lot easier to do it that way if you want to go down this way, because it's a little more direct and you don't lose any health or anything. So you just go along, jump out, you press that button, you fall, oh. And then you fall through here, and there you are. That's the faster way. So you could go either way. It just depends on what you want to do. Yeah. So now I think we're gonna get into the redstone mechanics of this. I'd say the difficulty level for this trap is, or well, security I guess, is a little moderate. It's not like too over your head, but it's not like too simple that you can just do it in a few pieces or something. You need a lot of supplies for. Well, I guess I don't know. Um. So, well, also you're just gonna wanna put and remember, just you can use different materials. You can use torches if you want, or anything like that. You can change it to cobblestone. You can do whatever you want. You can make this shorter, this track length right here. This is just what I use, so this is just like a guideline. And so just remember to put torches around everywhere, so that you can actually go in there. Um, that's why, like, a little indent right there, a little indent right there, just stuff like that. So this is where that button is. This is for the first method to use. There's a button right there, and then it's an inverter, and you just hook redstone around to these two pistons. Yeah, I don't know. Um, that it'll power like that, like it'll just go to there. It's kind of weird, but I think it works. So then over here, wait, maybe I'm just gonna click there. Okay, never mind, never mind. I may have like put a block under there with redstone on it, but no, I didn't. So I guess, yeah, this just kind of works right there. And just wire the redstone down to here. I put a repeater so that it's a little easier to get in, but you don't want it too fast, because otherwise you won't even be able to get in there, even if you jump out and be really careful. But you don't want it too slow that your pursuer could see what you did. So yeah, that's how. Just and based on the size of everything, just work it. You could always like go out over here. I just put it around because my redstone went over here, but just kind of put a wall around it. Just work it however your spacings and your dimensions of the build and the area you want it. Just work around that. Don't like try to completely replicate this. Just work it around the space you have. So that is pretty much the first method, and then the second method, well, the thing where you fall into lava, it's pretty simple. So I kind of opened this out so you could see a little better. So you go on the minecart and you fall like right to here, and then you keep going. Um, I wanted it so you could just fall into there or into there, but I couldn't get that to work. So then I kind of modified my trap to just do this. So yeah, you fall onto here, and then once you do the activator rail, this will be covered up. But then the redstone torch right there, it acts as an inverter again, and it'll deactivate the redstone torch. So the redstone pulse here will deactivate. But so this pushes out the pistons for that wall right there, so that it looks solid when you first go in, but then um it will it'll open up, and I put cobblestone behind there so that it just looked a little more sealed and everything, looked a little better. But you don't have to. You can, or you use whatever you want. I didn't yeah, you don't need to put cobble or whatever substance you use everywhere. It's just to make it look a little nicer. But yeah, the activator rail will just wire the redstone around to here, and then it'll, well, I use too many pistons. I'm pretty sure, cause you could always trim the top off Okay, so yeah, you could always trim this top off right here, on this layer, because it's a big difference, but you could just trim that top off, and, what, what did I do? Yes, I have a piston for all 4 of those, all 4 of those, but you don't have to. You can always just do, the pistons for these 2, but I just wired it for the 4. So the way I did it for the 4 is I just wired it up a little bit right here from the inverter, and then one path just goes around here to power the bottom one, the bottom 2, and the second one just goes up a little bit to power the top one, and also powers the second to top. So that powers all of those pistons right there. So that's pretty much all the redstone work. I'll kind of just go in there and like show you. So the first method, the button, and then you go into there, and then the activator that opens that, and then it'll close. It'll close pretty much as soon as the card goes in there. And always, if you have like a longer thing, you could always add in repeaters and stuff to slow it down. Like I used one over here to slow this down so that you would have as much time as you can to press the button and that without getting caught by your player or anything. But in here, I didn't have room. Well, I could have made room to add extra repeaters, but this is just how I did it. I could always like go down over here, add repeaters in here and stuff, but this is just how I did it. So I think that's pretty much it. Just remember, you can go with this, or something like that, and go through here, or you could always ride like this, just go straight and be a little lazy. You'll just have to have quick reaction time, and yeah, you'll just go put out, and then you'll just climb up a little ladder. Oh, one thing I was gonna add, when you come out over here, you can I would suggest adding like a chest of food in case like you lose a little hunger and stuff, so that you can just like, because if you go like below 1 hunger bar or something, because it takes a lot of hunger away when you're healing. So if you lose hunger, you can just grab some food there, and it'll help you regen. And yeah, or you could, if you wanted to, you could add the chest right here, pretty much anywhere you want, just your personal preference. But yeah, it's pretty much the whole trap right there. Just remember, move, just use the thing however, like your dimensions of the space you have lets you. Just, this is pretty much just a guideline, but yeah, use the same wiring and just the same methods I use, but just different like spacing. You may have an extra block out this way, or 2 blocks to another block to go downwards, or whatever. Just, and also make sure you'll test it, and kind of just refer back to this in case you have any questions on, or I would suggest, like, when you try to build this, like, bring up this video, and then bring up Minecraft and just work on that, and bring up everything on this. Well, have the video running on the side and just work on Minecraft, and just kind of follow, or do what I did, or just kind of try to build it how I did, but it's kind of how I did it. So I think that's pretty much it. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this Minecraft Traps 101 tutorial, and subscribe to join the Panda Nation, one of the best nations in the world. So I'll see you guys later.